on this computer. All right, guys. Look, first off, if you're grateful, drop a 333 in the chat. Drop what you're grateful for. Uh, I know gratitude is the most wonderful thing in the world. You got to be grateful. If you aren't grateful for where you at, you're not gonna get to where you want to go. I'm grateful for the times I had to eat ramen noodles. I'm grateful for the times being at job and hating it and wanting to get to the next level. I remember when I first started this, y'all, we had swipe coin, not swipe coin, swipe trades. You guys probably never heard of swipe trades. That's back when Mike Never Read was on there. Shout out to Mike Never Read. But the declaration I want you guys to do, I want everybody on this call, put your hand on your heart, right? And honestly, truly, think about the people you do this for and who you want to get to the next level for. And also, I want you to say, look, after this call, I'm going to take massive action on my goals, my dreams, and my vision. All right, we're going to say it again. I'm going to take massive action on my dreams, goals, and my vision. And when you put your hand across that heart, just know you're not doing it just for your heart. You're doing it for the heart in your family's chest, QC's chest, in your chest, and your future kids' chest. So, guys, I feel like myself, I guess you guys could call me Marselis the mechanic. I'm the type of person that literally, if I seen you on the side of the road, I'd pull over. And a lot of people in this call are on here, IG, are like a car that's already broke down on the side of the road that may need a jump off, may need some gas, may need somebody to put the wires together. You know when people, people like, they basically, when they steal a car, hot wire car, they get the car started like, then it gets to start and it goes. Well, I want to be like that energy. I want to be that energy that just shocks you into taking action. I want to be that energy that makes you want to keep going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. Let's be real. Everybody that hopped on this call is probably not where they want to be at, right? And let's also be real. The reason why you're probably not where you want to be at is because you probably slacked off. You're probably not putting in action. You're probably not loading the gun up and pulling the trigger. Metaphorically, I'm not talking about killing nobody, but I'm talking about killing all your excuses. I'm talking about killing all of your doubts. I'm talking about whenever you're scared to go and talk to that person. You're scared to place that trade. Oh my God, it's US 30. Oh my God, I don't want to place the trade. I might blow my account. Look, you got to get over that fear. What's worse? Matter of fact, yeah, what's worse? What's worse? Having the fear of not placing that trade, not doing your best to build your crypto portfolio, or having the fear of getting kicked out of your house and having to sleep in your car, or having the fear of not being able to put food on the table. Guys, we live in a whole different type of world. I'll be real. These past 2,000, 1,000 years, us as human beings have gotten soft as cotton balls. Literally, we don't go out and hunt for food anymore. We don't go out and kill. I mean, some people still hunt and stuff like that. But the way that we hunt and we get to the next level, the way that we put the food on the table, the way we buy our clothes is by going out here providing value, a service, and be able to help other people. If you got problems going on in your life, drop a 222 in the chat. And if everybody didn't drop a 222 in the chat, you are lying. You are completely lying, right? So to help you be able to get over those problems, go help somebody else solve their problems, and that's how you get paid. That's how God, the universe, is going to repay you, because in order for you to become that next person, you got to go through something, man. A butterfly, they in a cocoon first. They an ugly ass little caterpillar scrumming around, not want to find their way around in life. And then they're in the cocoon, they come out, then they fly like a butterfly. And everybody's like, oh my God, you see that? Well, I won't say everybody, but I remember when I was a kid, they'd be like, oh, stop, you see that? That's a butterfly. That's a butterfly right there. It's just like everybody on this call. Everybody on this call can be a beautiful butterfly, but you got to go through the process. Don't be scared of those no's. Don't be scared of rejection. Don't be scared of losing a trade. Don't be scared of none of that, because regret is a real tough pill to swallow, man. People like this trying to swallow. Damn, I said the T word. But anyways, I'll probably even do my push-ups and put in the chat, because that's just how I am. But anyways, it's a tough pill to swallow, because we're all gonna be old, dusty, and crusty. I always talk about this. I always think of myself at 90 years old and be like, What am I doing today to have a happy life when I'm 90? What am I doing today to make my grandchildren proud? There was a meme. Literally, there was I guess he was a granddad or a dad. There was two kids. There was a little girl and a little boy and a dad sitting in the chair. And they were like, Dad, what did you do during 2020 during the pandemic? What were you doing? Right? If you have nothing to tell them, what are you going to tell them? You had your thumb stuck up your butt? Literally, hold on, matter of fact, I gotta ask y'all if I can be savage, because some people don't like when people cuss. Some people don't like it when somebody is going ham at them. But my mentor told me, you know, words, when somebody says something and it stings, it may be the fact that, hey, you needed that. You had some type of wounds that needed to be healed through alcohol. And I'm gonna say these words is like alcohol. I want to help heal you, revive you, help you get to the next level. So if I can be savage, drop a 111 in the chat. Drop a 111 in the chat. Because look, if you guys let me be a savage, I'm about to be savage. Okay? We got the ones rolling in. Okay, look, be real. All right, so right now we're living in the best transformation of wealth ever. We can make money off our smartphones. We can make money sitting in our living room. But what are you going to tell your grandkids by, I just didn't go talk to nobody. I just didn't go do what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, because you had your thumb stuck up your ass. You had your thumb stuck up your ass. You was wasting your time being a consumer instead of being a producer. And that's the reason why you weren't where you wanted to be. Oh man, I want to tell my grandkids, look, I did everything I could. I was talking to as much people as I could. I had the life, I had the vision, I had the goals. Everybody on this call, do you guys ever visualize? Do you ever think about truly where you want to go? It starts inside the mind. This piece of thing in between my head, in between your head, that's what's going to allow you to get to where you want to go. The physical work, yeah, that's part of it. But if you ain't even got the mindset, if you still making excuses, if you still doubting yourself, then you need to reboot your mind and literally go into battle. I almost look at the charts like battle, guys. This is a $9 trillion market per day that we're participating in. So many people have lost so much money in the market. So many people, when it came to stock, yeah, we're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about this. Oh my God. All right, so this Dogecoin mess that's going on, this GameStop stock going on. Look, somebody gonna ask me, yo, bro, how much money you make off GameStop? Well, I thought GameStop would go out of business. I didn't think it'd be a good investment. But anyways, then you have AMC. Everybody's talking about it. Dang, I swear, there's so many different experts on Facebook now. Well, and it makes me mad because everybody on this call right here, or if you're not an expert, you're getting mentored by experts. So it's up for us to correct them and let them know Dogecoin is not a good investment. It was made in 3 hours. It's a freaking meme. Oh my God. How I have to scream that to the top of my lungs to some people, and they still, well, what does that got to do with me making money? Okay, well, you can make money now, but do you want to make money forever? You can make money off of Dogecoin and gambling. You might as well just go ahead and get your favorite outfit, get you a plane ticket, go to Las Vegas, go to the slot machine, put all your money and your savings in it, and pull that bad boy and just hope that you make some money off of it. Then what you gonna do when you lose all that money from playing in the slot machine? You gonna feel bad. You're gonna go through I forgot the phases, like the phases of the Wall Street, the chart that basically talks about everybody's emotions when they start losing a lot of money. You ever talk to somebody after they blew their account? They sad, they don't want to talk to nobody, they feeling down, they stomach hurt and stuff. Man, sometimes you need an ass whooping, sometimes you need a beating, sometimes you need to lose for you to come back even stronger, right? I think of Wolverine, like literally you can cut that man, shoot that man, and he just heals back up. Everybody on this call is a Wolverine if you want to be. If not, you can be a little snowflake, a little cotton ball that just sits back and watches all the action. I seen this video on YouTube where there was a bunch of gazelles just running. They gone. You know, gazelles, they be moving, poof, poof, poof. And there was this lion that was just sitting there, just letting them go by, just licking his mouth like, There's so many people in here that's on this call or on IG. It's just like that lion watching everything going by, not taking no action, not taking no action. And last time I checked, and some people are not gonna like me for this, oh well. Last time I checked, overhyping your mentors, talking about, don't get me wrong, edify your mentors, edify them, look up to your mentors, and and you can talk about your mentors, but also realize you talk about your mentors is not you put in action. Your mentor's bank account is not going to make your bank account better by you talking about them. So talk about your mentors, follow your mentors like Tim, Mike. I talk highly of them, but I'm taking action too, right? Also, people that read a lot of books, man, I got hella books. I got books on books, and I read books all day, every day. I'm on podcasts every single day, but don't mistake that for action. No. Action is actually loading that up. But I'm saying this metaphorically, because I told y'all said I could be savage. The 111s dropped, didn't they? Y'all broke the 111 button, so I had to be savage sellers. All right. So pulling the trigger, actually going out there, getting people on a call, talking to people. How many of y'all got a mall in your city? Drop a 444 if you have a mall in your city, right? Today, I went to the mall and I was like, look, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving this mall until I get 6 Instagrams. Literally. And I did not leave until I got the 6 Instagrams. There's so many people that walk by us every single day that are drowning. QC, we had a retreat in Puerto Rico. We was out there, Puerto Rico. Hey, we had a party. We was out there getting it, boy. We was having a good old time, boy. I swear to God, we had a good time. Okay, so y'all know how a lot of us were on the beach. Some girls were twerking, some dudes were doing their things, people were swimming, right? So I feel like whoever's not part of I am learning this skill set, not learning online sources of income, is that person that's in the water, drowning right now. And we're over here on the beach, dancing, having fun. Are you gonna be somebody that goes out there and swims and go help somebody else get over here in the beach and have a good time with us? Or are you gonna let that person drown financially? 70-something% of people, don't quote me, but it's like 70-some% of people don't even have $500 in that bank account. People are drowning out here asking, Tyler, help me, help. Hey, man, you doing that training thing, man. I'm barely paying my bills, man. I need your help. And so many people will not open up their mouth at all. Man, I thank God for Jordan the Savage. Man, can we get some 444s in the chat for Jordan the Savage, man? We was just talking about this last night. He was talking about how his Instagram, he didn't have a whole lot of posts back then, but the ones that he had caught my attention. This man, I'm going to go ahead and say the story. I like saying the story. Now, this is good when you talk about your mentors, you edify them for a call, but when you just talking about your mentors and you're not putting in trades, or you're not hopping on Go Lives and taking Mike's trades or putting into action. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about the story. So I always tell people this story, and I love it. So I remember when I was working in a factory job, man, hot. It was getting on my nerves. I was tired of it, man. I know a lot of people right now got jobs right now. They ready to get rid of it. They tired of their boss. They tired of having somebody tell them what they can do and what they can't do. I was like that, man. I remember I went on my break, and my phone, I get notification after notification. Like, who the hell is Jordan Lasevich? Who is this? So I go on my phone, and I go through my notifications. I look on Instagram. I'm like, dang, who is this? I'm on my phone. I'm like, dang, he reading books about pools. He reading books in hammocks and doing travel. Dang, he over in Spain. I'm like, okay, I'm in this dusty factory. I'm a little, Tennessee country boy working hard every single day in this daggum labor job. And this dude, he having a good time. He on the farm somewhere in dang overseas having fun. I'm like, okay, whatever this man doing, kind of like Jonah Hill off of the Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know why the heck my Instagram keep pausing, but it's starting to get on my nerves. But I was kind of like Jonah Hill off of Wolf of Wall Street. Now, I don't look goofy like him. I ain't got them big old white teeth he got. But anyways, I was like that, bro. Like, man, what do you do, man? You always traveling. You're doing great things. Now, this is gonna lead to the next thing that I'm gonna talk about, and then I gotta let greatness go ahead and go after me. I gotta go ahead and let this next savage, this next legend go after me. But anyways, all right. Drop a 111 in chat. I know y'all like, God dang, he asking for a lot of numbers, but it's to keep you engaged with what I'm saying, because I truly am speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from my soul. I've seen so many people's lives be changed by what we do. All right. So I follow Jordan Savage, right? I listened to what he said, right? And next thing you know, I was part of QC saying get pips, take trips. Guys, I took like 10, 11 trips in freaking 2020 during the pandemic. So guys, listen to people who have what you want. We have the leaderships. We have all the things that you need. Quit listening to people like, oh, well, I made the money off Dogecoin and I trade off Robinhood. We all know true crypto investors don't invest on Robinhood. We invest on exchanges, crypto.com, Binance, Coinbase, Gemini, Kraken. Listen to people that have what you want. Most of the masses don't even know what we even do. Shout out to people on Instagram. You may be kind of confused right now. Play this again. But anyways, guys, we have the sauce, the dressing. We have everything you need, multiple sources of income. Choose what flavor do you want. I choose Dreamsicle. But anyways, listen to people that have what you want. If somebody tells you a scam, don't deflate like a freaking balloon. Oh, damn, they told me it was a scam. Up next, this is a $1 million skill. We're getting trained every single day. We ain't got time to convince the whole world. Some people are just gonna be sheep for the rest of their life. Bad. Oh well, you have to do it. And I know y'all like, oh, I don't want to be me. I want to. It's okay. Sometimes you have to be savage. Not everybody's gonna see your vision. A lot of people are Ray Charles to your vision. I'm Ray Charles to bullshit. I'll be real. I don't like people that make excuses. I don't surround myself by negativity. I don't listen to people that make excuses and don't want to get to the next level. And yeah, I said excuses twice because there's somebody on this call right now that's probably making an excuse. Remember the declaration that we said that I will put in massive action after this call? So let this be the freaking fuel to help you go ahead and take action after this call. And if you aren't plugging in, talking to people, if you aren't back testing, if you aren't placing trades, if you aren't getting on Go Lives, you're playing yourself. That's $175 coming out of your bank account every single month that you're not using. That's like, okay. But anyways, all right. So I had to go ahead and let that out. Gosh, golly, I was hoping that in since last Monday. Woo! Okay, now, this next person that's coming up, young phenom, 22, do what to do. Literally, he does whatever the hell he wants, whenever he wants. Everybody on this call knows him. He has multiple videos that, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I bet you I run up at least 1,000 of those views because I'm sending his video out every single week. This dude is unique. He's got energy. He reminds me of Alex Morton, maybe like his little brother or something like that. And I truly look up to him on a daily basis. He's a savage trader. He knows how to get to the bag. He's helping the squad get the PPP loans. Hey, shout out to you, bro. And literally, man, I had the pleasure of being with him in Miami, and it was so fun flying drones with him. He telling me how to do the leg structure and stuff like that. Also, guys, another thing, just because someone is not chairman doesn't mean they don't have value. Just because somebody is not, maybe a big million follower influencer doesn't mean they have massive value. You need to listen. I was taking notes with this individual right there in person. I'm like, okay, I ain't got no notebook, I ain't got a pencil, but I got my iPhone though. He was over there, putting some game in my ear, and I sat back, I put my ego aside, and I was listening to greatness. You guys know how crazy his edits are, how much he puts in for QC, the time that he puts in for everybody on this call. Man, and his story talking about how, he started in Puerto Rico with the squad and he used to just be a squeaky voice kid. But now this man has so much value to give. The man, the myth, the legend, Jonny Caves, boy, go ahead and take over the mic. Let's go. Where you at, my man?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm so excited. Yo, I'm fired up. Drop a 777 in the chat for Marselis. Oh, Marselis Mondays, man. This is my favorite day of the week. I'm telling you, this energy, we're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rocking, because if I was talking like this, nobody would listen to me anyways, right? So let's go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Marselis, thank you so much for sharing the space with me today. We all look up to you in a way as well. Your energy is amazing. It speaks volumes. It shows people what it really means to have confidence. And I think that's today's today's topic? I think today's topic is going to be how to build confidence. Drop a 555 in the chat if you feel like you could maybe use a little extra pep in your step today. If you could maybe use a little extra, wind in your back. All right. 555. I love it. Let me tell you something. In this world, if you don't have confidence, you will get walked all over in this world. I'll tell you right now. The weak-minded people, weak individuals, you'll get walked all over. If you don't decide what you want and go for it, somebody's going to decide what you will have. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because if it doesn't make sense, here's the counterpart. You will spend your whole life seeing life from a perspective of somebody else's vision. Right? Look at all the buildings in the world. Look at all the cars in the world. Look at all the brands in the world. Look at all the devices, the technology. Everything started in somebody's mind. Everything started from a thought and it turned into reality, right? So if you could just think about the life that you want, you can create the reality of it. Believe me, I was the first person when they told me you could think your life into existence. I said, yeah, all right, it's a scam. All right, Mom, you were right. Right? They talking about that crazy thought, that crazy thought that just manifests itself. I'm telling you, it's the craziest thing in the world. It's the craziest thing in the world. You don't have to believe me if you don't want. But I'll tell you right now, it's true. It's like the law of gravity. If you believe in the law of gravity, it works. If you don't believe in the law of gravity, it works. Whether you want the ball to hit the ground or not, is going to hit the ground. It works. It will work all the time, right? So understand, the law of, compensation, the law of attraction, the law of vibration, the laws of the universe that will work all the time, no matter if you believe in it or not, right? It doesn't matter what religion, doesn't matter what faith, doesn't matter what side of the moon you're from, what side of the earth you're from. It don't matter. Every single person here, our lives are governed by these laws. Right? And if you're a weak individual, then these laws will work against you. I promise you, right? Now, success is different for everybody, but I'm willing to bet that everybody here is looking for the same thing, right? Health, wealth, love, happiness, freedom. That's what we're looking for, right? If I'm wrong, let me know right now. So what's all this money without being healthy? What's all this health without having money? What's all this money without having love? What's all this love without having happiness? What's all of that without having actual freedom? If you can't get up and go wherever you want, with whoever you want, whenever you want, then you're not really free. Right? I was listening to KT, Kevin Trudeau, Your Wish is Your Command yesterday and the day before that. And he was talking about, so many people think that they're free, that they live in the land of the free. They celebrate the 4th of July. They celebrate Merry Christmas. They celebrate Happy New Year like they're free. Like this is the year that's going to set them free. And then what happens? The shackles, they stay locked. But they're invisible shackles. The best way to enslave somebody is to make them feel like they're not enslaved. It's the illusion of freedom. Give them the illusion of freedom. Give them Saturdays and Sundays. Right? Give them Friday half days, right? Today's Monday, give them Monday off so that they'll keep coming back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Shit, you don't work on the weekdays, you work on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday's your day off. That's how I was. I was working at a hotel, 5-star hotel, meeting people all over the world. People who could really buy out your house, sell it, buy out another house, sell it, buy out 10 more houses, do the thing over and over and over and over again. People who could literally buy your entire neighborhood. People who could buy your whole state if they wanted to, right? I'm talking about people who have M's and B's in the bank. So if these people, if it could happen for them, why can't it happen for you? And trust me, that vision, it never left. When I was working at that hotel and I saw these people walking around in their boxers and then their shorts and these girls in their bikinis with their $30,000, you know what? Their bikinis are extra small, but their bodies are extra large. You know what I mean? Talk about crazy. But how did these people get to this level, right? How did these people get that freedom? How did these people live that life? Is it possible for you? Of course. Of course it is. And I'll tell you, the people that didn't believe it are still at that hotel working as an employee. And the people who broke free of that invisible shackle are now the ones staying at that hotel as a guest. Now you tell me, what side do you want to be on? Gonna be the employee running the food and sweating your ass off in the beach? Or you want to be in the water swimming, backstroking, and getting a tan? You tell me, right? And fear is the success's number one enemy. Remember, that vision needs to stay in your mind, because if it doesn't, fear is going to seep in, is going to take it away from you. I'm telling you right now, when your friend tells you it's a scam, deflate like a balloon, like Marselis said. You can't just deflate like a balloon. Okay, he just turned. He just ripped the battery off. Oh my God, you have no idea. We going to Dallas. This event's going to be amazing. Oh, you mean it's like one of those things? Oh my God. He said it's one of those things. Oh my God. You have to remember, people don't know where you're coming from. People don't know where this information is coming from. So I let them know, look, I'm 22 years old. I look like I'm 13. I'm very aware. But you know what? When you have a conversation with me, you're talking to a grown-ass man who understands time, energy, and money. Right? I speak with lawyers, accountants, doctors. Right? I understand. There's people in my team that make more than doctors. Does that make sense? Just because you got a PhD doesn't mean that you got to treat me any differently. Just because you got a badge, just because you got this doctorate degree, don't mean that you need to treat me any differently. I'll tell you what, I might look like a 16-year-old kid, but guess what? I got 16 years of experience in the market in my mind. 16 years of experience in business, in people helping people business in my mind. Because it's so crazy. Look, I was the kid in high school, before I get into everything else, I was the kid in high school looking at the kids in college like, oh, they got it figured out. When I get to college, I'm going to figure it out too. Then I got to college, I realized nobody fucking knows what they're doing. I'm going to wait till we graduate, because the people that graduated, they got their degrees, it looks like they know what they're doing. Then I didn't graduate. I dropped out, got into the real world, realized nobody knows what the hell they're doing. Everybody's got their head up somebody else's ass. Everybody's following the sheep, right? It's the blind following the blind to the freaking slaughterhouse. I'm telling you, that's what it looks like outside. That's what the world looks like. Hey, what are you doing on Saturday? How much you got? I got $12 in the bank. What are you doing on Saturday? What the hell are you talking about? What are you doing on Saturday? You better go get your bread up first before you're talking about, let's go get a bottle and split it $5 a pop. Come on. And that was me. I'm telling you, that was me. Right? Well, me and my sister were talking about it. I pull up to the house of my homies. Yo, you got $5 for the bag? Yeah, we got $5 for the bag. Okay, cool. Oh, I got $4, man. I only got 4 singles, man. I remember I spent $1. I gave $1 to the homeless man, bro. I got $4. Oh, dude, you never bring the whole 5, bro. Dude, you never throw down on the bag, bro. You always trying to get smoked up for free. Where's the 5, bro? Bring the 5. I got 5 on it, right? You ain't got 5 on it, so you ain't smoking. I'm telling you right now. That's how it goes. But I'll tell you what, right? Look at the people around you. What are their plans? Look at the people around you. What are their plans? Their plans ain't even helping you. Their plans ain't even helping them. Their plans are just to make plans with the people that just make plans and they don't have any plans. That's it. Understand, those are the people that get overtaken by fear. Somebody told them it wasn't going to work. Somebody told them they weren't good enough. You get told no like 90,000 times by the time you're age 7, right? Fear is the number one reason why most people accomplish very little and never enjoy life, right? And remember, fear is the opposite of confidence, right? Fear is the opposite of confidence. If confidence is Superman, then you got fear is what? Kryptonite, right? I don't even watch those Marvel movies, but I'll tell you what, if that's DC, isn't it? Well, we'll figure it out later on the next episode. But right, It's the polar opposite. It's the polar opposite. Right? If you don't have confidence, you're a fearful person. If you don't have fear, then you're a confident person. I'll tell you what, each one of those, they go hand in hand. Not every time you're just going to be a confident person. Not everybody's born into confidence. Nobody, in fact, is born into confidence. All confidence is acquired and developed. Nobody is born with it, right? And action is the cure of all fear. I hope y'all are taking notes, because this comes from the man, the myth, the legend, Alex Morton. I'll tell you what, Marselis brought me up. He said, this is Alex Morton's little bro. I said, no. This is Alex Morton's future self. Because what came first, the chicken or the egg? Did the chicken come first or did the egg come first? Well, I don't know. So did Alex Morton come first or did I come first? And before Alex, who came? And before that person, who came? And who's the mentor of the mentor? And where does this all trickle down from? The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bob Proctor, Mr. Napoleon Hill, Mr. Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in the world, right? All the information we get comes from the same fountain. Well, he's just saying that thing over and over again. Well, he just liked the way he sounds. Well, he just screaming at the glass again. Tell you what, that shows confidence. Because the more that I tell my story, the more that I get on these calls, I start to realize we already have everything inside of us. It's just uncovering it, right? It's becoming more confident. Because when I walk into a room, I don't know if y'all notice, but we get loud. We get loud. I mean, that's the confidence, right? That's the confidence. And if you're the quiet person in the corner of the room, that's not you anymore. Make sense? That's not you anymore, because you have a duty to go out there and spread your positive energy, because there's somebody that needs to hear from you. There's somebody out there that needs to feel your energy. Believe it or not. So if you're the quiet person, no, that's not you anymore. Sorry. Oh, you don't want to change? What's your willingness to learn and what's your willingness to accept change? You're not teachable. Your teachability index is 0. But the second you realize, hey, I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to change. Well, hey, your teachability index is 100. Welcome to my team. Welcome to QC. Welcome to IM. Welcome to the good life. Welcome to the 5%, right? So here's the deal. Deposit nothing but positive thoughts into your memory bank. Nothing but positive thoughts into your memory bank. Make sense? Nothing but positive thoughts. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is in the way that they handle difficult situations. Unsuccessful people, they take difficulty to their heart, right? Successful people, they don't give it another thought. They keep moving forward. Negative thoughts produce needless wear and tear on your mentality. I'm going to say that one more time because that's a nugget. Negative thoughts, remember, deposit nothing but positive thoughts into your memory bank, because negative thoughts produce needless wear and tear on your mentality. And what does that do? That creates negative emotions and a feeling of inferiority, which is the shot of confidence poison, right? That's the confidence poison. Is when you sit there and you let the negative thoughts consume you. Negative thoughts put you on the side of the road and everybody else just keeps driving ahead, passing you up. That's what happens. They just keep passing you up and passing you up because you're trapped in the negativity. The positive people, the successful people, they didn't give it another thought. They kept moving forward, right? So here's the deal, guys. We're going to keep it short, sweet, to the point tonight. 5 ways, 5 steps to building confidence in yourself. Guys, if you're going to go out there in this world and you're going to go spread your vision, I'm telling you, you're going to be met by opposition. You're going to be met by skepticism. You're going to be met by preconceived notions. You're going to be met by ignorant people. You are going to be met by a lot of people who have things that they believe are true. But as we know, we're in the business of showing people that the fountain of information that they accept as reality is in fact a lie, right? That's the business we're in. So when you're talking to people, understand you will be met with their belief system. That is okay. Don't fight people's belief systems. Let them come. Let them come. Because you were that person at one point, right? So as you're going out there in this, doing this challenge, going to get your messages out, going to set your 3-way calls up, right? Going to get your event set up, going to get your hotel, inviting people. As you're doing these income producing activities, I need you to be confident, right? And what does that start with? That starts with number one. Number one is be a front seater. Be a front seater. For those of you who have your cameras on, congratulations, you are a front seater. For those of you who have your cameras off, congratulations, y'all are a back seater. That's okay. You can move from the back to the front. You can move to the back to the front, but eventually there's not going to be any room in the front. There's not going to be no room in the front. There's going to be so many freaking people who want to sit in the front when they realize how much value is really in the front of the room. Be a front seater. I'm telling you guys, when I'm at these events, y'all see me when I'm at these events. David saw me when I was at these events. Oscar saw me when I was at this event. I was up in the front, sitting there with my legs crossed, taking notes like I'm a freaking P150 who just deranked when I'm a P2000 and I'm sitting strong in my rank. It don't matter. When I'm a chairman 25, chairman 100, I'm going to be sitting there taking notes from the person speaking, no matter what rank I am. All right. No matter how much I think I know. Right. Some of y'all hit 5-figure FTMO. Newsflash, some of y'all lost it the first month you got it, and you still flexing. I'm just telling you right now, sit in the front of the room. Y'all said 6-figure traders. Oh, 6-figure FTMO. Oh, damn, Johnny Cave's going on now. He's just a 6-figure trader just like me. We don't need to listen to him. I already know everything he knows. Okay, cool. That's fine. Whatever. It doesn't bother me. But you can't cheat the process. You cannot cheat the process, right? So when you're out there at these events, at some sort of seminar, and you're listening to a mentor, somebody who makes more money than you, someone who has more life experience than you, somebody who might know something that you don't, make sure you're a front seater. There's nothing good in the back. Think about the bus up to school. Where does the bus fill up? It fills up in the back. Think about the classroom on the first day of school. Where does it fill up the most? The back desks. The people throwing erasers and throwing folded up, crumpled up pieces of paper. They're playing around. The kids that get kicked out, they're 15, 20 minutes late to class. They sit in the back, pretend like they didn't even show up. They got their hoodie up. They got their sleeve up, and they got their little headphone listening to freaking, Guitar Hero, whack ass music. I'm telling you, be in the front, sit in the front. Because that's what builds confidence. You don't want to sit in the front because I'm talking to you with your camera off. You don't want to sit in the front. You don't want to pull up your face on this camera because you're scared of being too focused. Michelle said, "Hey, what's good?" And then she did. She said, "What's up?" And then she did. I'm telling you, the people who show their face on these calls, I'm going to be the one picking you guys up on the side of the road if you have a flat tire. Right? Marselis is going to be picking you up on the side of the road. You got a flat tire. But if you had your camera off, I don't even know who you are. So what's going to happen when I see you on the side of the road? I'm not going to remember you. I don't remember names. I remember people's faces. I remember what people look like. I remember what people sounded like, how people made me feel. Right? And shit, sometimes you even remember how people smell like. I'm going to put that out there. Right? But here's the deal, guys. Make sure you're a front seater, right? Be a front seater. Why? Because it's going to be known. It's going to be known if you're not a front seater. Your team is going to duplicate what you do, not what you say. You tell everybody to sit in the front, take notes, do this, but you're over there on your phone, swiping left and right on Tinder, swiping left and right on DoorDash, walking outside the event. You're not even at the event. I'm not listening to you. I'm skipping right over you. I'm going straight to your mentor. Your mentor sucks. Jump over them. Your sponsor sucks. Jump over them. I don't care. Hey, I'm not going to talk down on my mentors, right? On my sponsors, but sometimes you got to skip over people to get to the sauce, right? You hear the same thing from a P2, from a P5, from a Chairman 10, jump to the Chairman 50. Go to the C50, go to the C100, go to the event where the Chairman 750s are at, go to the event where the Chairman Elites are at, and be a front seater and hit them up in the DM. Look at Layla, brand new P5000 in Prime Trades organization, brand new P5000. I didn't skip a beat. That's not two, that's not one, that's a 5K a month. Base pay. You forgot that there's a bonus. What? Base pay. Hold up. Right? 5K a month. So what's up? She skipped out on her upline and she went straight to Matt Rosa. She said, hold up, Matt, I need you at my crib right now. What do you mean? I'm waking up. I'm doing my bed. No. I need you at my house right now. I'm going to buy you an Uber right now. I got 2 prospects waiting for you to come over. She's a savage. Because why? She's a front seater. She's confident. Right? So make sure you're taking notes. Make sure you're fired up. Make sure people think something's wrong with you, right? You're at these events. You're freaking out. You're wigging out. Your notes look like chicken scratch. As long as you can read them, as long as you remember the feeling, the emotion of the moment, don't matter, right? I would much rather you get the emotion of the moment than have a bunch of notes you don't look at because you don't even remember the value, right? Some people taking so many notes, they're trying to write a transcript of what I'm saying. They're skipping out on the energy. I say skip out on the notes and get the energy. Make sense? Number 2, make eye contact, right? Failure to make eye contact says one or two things. 1, I feel inferior to you. And 2, I feel guilty about something that I've done or thought. And I know that my guys on here, y'all know what I'm talking about. When y'all see that, that dream girl walk by you, when y'all see that dream person walk by you, and you say, wow, shit, you're on your bicycle, you're riding on your bicycle with your helmet on like David rides. David rides with a helmet on, and he checks both ways before he crosses the street and everything. And he sees that girl and he said, oh, he forgot to look. He forgot to look left. And he hits the stop sign, right? And then that girl comes up to him and she's like, oh my God, David, are you okay? He's, I don't know what to say. My knee kind of hurts, but I'm okay. I'm going to be all right. Because he feels inferior to that person, right? Because he feels guilty about something that he did or thought. He probably envisioned himself having a house and kids with this girl, going to Puerto Rico and having a mansion with this girl. He thought about that in the 3 seconds it took him to hit the stop sign and hit the ground. He's been thinking about this stuff already, right? He's feeling guilty about something he did or thought, right? You ever talk shit about somebody's back and then that person shows up in a room, you're like, oh shit. Hey, what's up, Ari? I didn't see you there. What's going on? You're looking at the ground the whole time. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear what I said? I didn't mean that. We were just playing. We were just having fun. Lack of confidence. Everybody's had that experience. Don't lie to me. Some of y'all be talking way too much about other people, right? So make your eyes work for you. If I tell you, hey, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Y'all can see me, right? You can see me. I'm staring in the windows of your soul. So you can't bypass. You can't be like, oh, is he looking at me? Is he looking at me? Hold up. You ever see somebody wave in your direction? You say, hey, what's going on? Somebody behind them. And you're like, oh, that's not me, Or you ever sense somebody staring at you and you give them an eye contact and you're like, oh, are they still looking at me? I'm telling you right now, you want to be an alpha, you want to be confident, you stare that person down until they look away. That's what an alpha does. Now, that's not what a beta does. A beta will be like, oh my God, that dude's looking at me. Dude, you see that dude? He's looking at me. Just look at him. What are you looking at? Is there something on the side of my face? Is there something on my shirt? Oh no, man, I just wanted to say, bro, your fade was nice. Oh, bro, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hey, what's your name? Hey, let me get your Instagram, man. I would love to connect with you. And then they see you out on the yacht. They see you out in PR. They see you out in Bali. They see you out with the squad. And they say, hey, hold up, Marty, what is it that you do, man? I remember that one time I was looking at the side of your head, and now I'm looking at your Instagram, and I'm saying, oh, I'm matching the 2 and 2 together. I'm like, okay, this dude's got a nice side of the head profile, and this dude's got a nice Instagram profile. So what's going on over here? Boom, you built that confidence because you made eye contact. You got the person's contact information. You see what happens when you're confident? Magical things happen. This is what happens. People, places, circumstances, and events will happen for you, right? So make your eyes work for you. They give you confidence, but they also win you confidence. Yeah, I know y'all have seen this. A super, super pretty girl with a super, super, who the hell are you with? Why are you with that dude? I know y'all seen it before. You're like, oh my God, this girl is so, this and that. And then this guy is so not. And you're like, how does that? Because he's confident. Because he has that confidence with her, right? He doesn't feel inferior to her. I'll tell you what, the prettiest girl in the room that you think is the prettiest girl in the room, you think it's going to be so hard to reach out to her and talk to her. She's actually the least approached. She's the least approached girl in the room because everybody's nervous. Because everybody thinks that, well, I don't want to talk to her because she's probably going to tell me no anyways. And that's why she gets the least amount of approach. Make sense? So here's the deal. That's number 2. Number 3, walk 25% faster. Walk 25% faster. Make sure you tattoo this on your freaking forehead. All right? Walk 25% faster. I'm telling you, there's something magical that when you're walking like you're on a mission, you have a place to be. Your body momentum will throw you into mental momentum. Your body moving so slow that your mind's moving so slow. Your body moving so fast that your mind is moving 1,000,000 miles a minute, right? Walk like you have a place to be. If you saw LeBron James, if you saw, Michael Jordan in the street, they're not just going to be walking like, oh yeah, I got the whole day to just walk. No, they got a place to be, right? If you saw Alex Morgan walking in the street, you don't just see him just chilling. Hey, what's going on, everybody? No, he's got a place to be. He's walking like he's about to rocket launch himself into orbit. Like his business is about to blow up. And that's how you need to be walking, because guess what? It is going to blow up. This is the season. We're setting you guys up. We're preparing y'all for the momentum we experienced last year and that we experienced the year before that. I'm telling you, February, March, and April are the top producing months in your business, hands down. Y'all are going to see people skip ranks. And it's not going to be the person moping around at the stop sign, standing like he's got all the whole day to just chill out. It's the person that's moving with purpose. Move with intention. Number 4, for y'all that are taking notes. Number 4, speak up. Speak up. What? I don't know how to speak like you, John. I just don't know how to get the words to stay. Speak up. Why wouldn't you? Why not? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you speak with passion? Why wouldn't you show somebody that you're confident? There's no easier way to show somebody that you're confident than to speak up, right? Than to speak up. Because we can't hear what the hell you're saying unless you speak up and enunciate yourself. You got all these mumble rappers in the rap game now. You don't even know what the hell they're saying. But they so confident up there, they you don't even know what they're saying. But they made $1 million off the record. Right? Like Young Thug, what the hell is he saying? We don't know. But he spoke up. He said, okay, what the hell is he saying, bro? But he made it happen, man. He spoke up. I'm telling you, it's the goofiest thing when he comes on. Don't be no fleek. Oh, man. But hey, when you speak up, that shows how confident you are. When you decide not to speak up, when you fail to speak up, this is what happens. You take another sip of that confidence poison, right? You trying to poison your confidence? I didn't think so, right? So speak up with passion and conviction. Speak up because that is the confidence building vitamin. That is the icebreaker. Be the person to speak up in the room when you get on the bus, when you get in the elevator. Oh, hey, what's going on? You don't know me, but my name's Marselis. What's going on? You have an amazing set of shoes there. And I've been actually looking for some shoes just like those. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's amazing. I just got these off the Nordstrom rack. Oh, the Nordstrom rack. I was just over there, last week. Hey, do you have an Instagram? Speak up. Or if you don't, this is what's going to happen. Ding. You get in the elevator, it closes. The person is standing right there. You say nothing. Bing. Oh, have a good day. Have a good day. That's what happens, right? We've all been there. I've been there too. When there's like 7 people in the elevator and you don't say a word. You just get in. We'll take the next one. No, come on in. Oh, fuck. You get in the elevator. There's like 7 people staring at you like, are you going to say something? And then you're like, I'm not going to say nothing. And then you pull out your phone and then you pretend like you got something to do, but you don't got nothing to do because the prospects that you need in your business are in the elevator right then and there. And you're like, oh, well, that message that I forgot to send. Oh my, the phone is so light in the elevator, but when you're at your crib, when you're at your house, your phone is so heavy. But when you get in the elevator, you're like, oh, you couldn't have enough phones. You just got to fill up your phone. You got to fill up your hand with the phone. What happens if you don't have a phone in your hand? What happens? You just deflate. Battery pack just dies. Right? That's what happens. So talk to people, smile big, well, that's number 4. Number 4 is speak up. Number 5 is smile big. Smile big. Like this, like that, like this. Smile big. So people can see your teeth, not the type of smile where you look like this. You don't want to smile like this. You want to smile like this, right? You got your teeth showing. Everybody's seeing your teeth. They're kind of yellow. Who cares? They kind of gapped. They kind of spaced out. Don't matter. They kind of twisted. It don't matter. Let them know. What's going on, man? My name is Jonny Caves, bro. Why are you so goddamn happy, man? Because I'm happy to be here, brother. What's your name, man? What's your Instagram? Right? I was at the event with Matt Rosa and Manny Quinones, and they kept looking at me. They're like, why are you smiling so damn much? Somebody raised their hand and said, oh, does anybody experience profit with the services? And somebody raised their hand, and then I was like, yeah, I did. And they're like, man, this dude raised his hand way before you, but because you're smiling so damn much, we're going to pull you up here and say, what is it? What's going on? What's your name? And what was your biggest, what's your favorite product? And, I'm just like, hey, what's going on? My name is Jonny Caves. My favorite product is Swipe Coin. And, here's the deal. These are the results that I've seen, right? But because I was smiling so big, somebody came up to me after the event and said, so you're really making money with this thing, huh? So you really make it so it really do work, huh? Because my friend dragged me over to here to this event, not this damn here event right here, and I hadn't even a clue what this was about. But I seen you stand up and you were so smiley and you were so happy with your results with Swap Coin. I had no idea. I had no chance, had no option but to ask you, what is your name, son? And I said, my name is Jonny Caves, and I would love to get your Instagram. Right? So don't be surprised if she signs up with me and not with her friend, not with her friend that brought her. Why? Because I smiled big and I spoke up. I walked 25% faster. I made eye contact. I was in the front. I was right there in the front next to Matt Rosa. I was right there smelling his armpits, seeing the sweat on his face, getting spit on me. You have no idea how much the chairman's spit is worth. When they saying something and they drop a pee on you and they just, woo! We going to the top, baby. I want to be right there in front of you when you're spitting your B's and your P's and you're just spitting all over the screen, and I'm right there, letting it shower all over me, letting the blessed shower all over me. I'm telling you, Michael's over here smiling so big. He said smile big was his favorite one. He said, number 5 was his favorite one. So guys, recap, 8:03 p.m. Eastern time. We got to go. 5 steps to being more confident in this day and age. 5 steps that work for anybody. If you're short, you're tall, you're skinny, you're large, you're fast, you're slow, you're old, you're young. It doesn't matter what you look like, what you sound like, what you smell like. You can be more confident. Number 1 was be a front seater. There's nothing good in the back, so be in the front. Don't be scared of being focused. Don't be scared of being seen. Be in the front. Number 2 was make eye contact. Don't be scared of opening your eyes and looking somebody in the face. Don't be scared when somebody's staring at you to look at them, right? Make eye contact. That gives people the idea, the feeling of trust, right? Number 3 was walk 25% faster, because nobody who's got anywhere to be is walking slow, right? So walk like you're on a mission. Number 4 was speak up. Nobody knows what you're saying when you're mumble rapping. Number 5 was smile big. Nobody knows that you're happy when your face doesn't tell you, right? Oh man, this thing is so exciting, man. I love this call. Johnny Cage, you're amazing. Wow. Really? Because your face doesn't seem like you had a good time. Your face doesn't seem like you learned something. Oh man, I'm so excited about this IAM thing, bro. It's this Forex thing. It's $6 trillion a day. This Chris Terry's the CEO and all this stuff. Why do you seem so sad though? You gotta smile big. You gotta get that enthusiasm out there, right? You have to show people. You can't just tell somebody you're feeling good this day and age. Oh man, I'm feeling so good, bro. How are you doing? Man, I'm amazing. Really? Tell your face. Your face is telling me otherwise. So what the hell's going on? You lying to your face? Your body's lying to me. If you're really happy, then your cheeks you must got them Botox shots. They went the other way. Right? So here's the deal. Guard your mind, right? Guard your mind. Now that you have this enrichment, now that you have this understanding, this education, what are you going to go do with it? Are you going to go let it drip out? Are you going to just let it spill? Are you going to go apply it? Right? So many people have password protection on their phones, on their laptops, on their houses. But y'all don't have a password protection on your mind. Y'all got the nuggets today. Don't let them just go spill. Password protect your mind. Because if I walk up in your house from the back door and I come in, I break your laptop, I punch a hole through your TV. I just take your smartphone, I dump coffee on it, I dump vodka on it, I light it on fire, I throw it in the pool, I flush it down the toilet. Is that going to piss you off? Is that going to bother you? Is that going to make you angry with me? Yes. But when your friend, your mom, your dad, your uncle, your neighbor, your coworker, the varsity ball player tells you no, doesn't matter. When that person comes and shits on your belief system, when they come and they pee all over your mind, they pee all over your belief. Oh, Forex, really, bro? Corny. They peeing all over your brain. You're not going to go do Forex, are you? Oh, well, you know what? Maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. You're not going to go do network marketing, are you? No, you know what? Dude, I was thinking about it last night. It's kind of silly of me. Don't let people pee on your brain. Don't let people come up there in your mind and just start breaking shit. And start slamming books and dumping coffee on your brain. Stand guard at the gate of your mind. And that's the last thing that I'll leave you guys with. Go out there and accomplish your goals and dreams. If somebody else can do it, it can happen for you, right? If Mondays are good for somebody, they can happen for you. If you had a bad day today, I hope this was a little pick-me-up. And let's go out there and let's make things happen, guys. We got an opportunity meeting in an hour, 52 minutes, the trade house meeting. You can invite people to it. You can send the link out on your Instagram. You can plug people in to that call in 52 minutes. So you guys can go ahead and get your 2 and free, get your P150, get your P600, and go out there and rank up. Right? So we set this system in motion for y'all. For us, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to take advantage of the same thing. Right? And let's go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. Marselis, if you want to wrap it up for us, if you want to close it out for us, it would be a pleasure. Thank you for sharing the space with me today. And cheers.
Oh my God. Sheesh. Okay, remember that declaration, guys. You're going to go in all on your vision, dreams, and goals after this call. Go ahead and put in action. If you don't put in action after this call, we failed, man. Y'all might as well fire me and Johnny Caves. Goddamn, we didn't do our job. Psych! We're ready to get you guys prepared for battle. Everybody have a great day. God bless. See you guys. Peace.